Welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and today I'm particularly excited to be here to celebrate two very special Frederick County residents who have received a special recognition by being named one of Maryland's top 100 women by the Daily Record. Since 1996, the top 100 women has recognized outstanding women leaders across the state who not only lead the way professionally, but are dedicating their time and energy to community work and to mentoring other women. A record number of 435 women were nominated this year for this statewide honor. Nominees were asked to complete an application outlining their educational and career history, professional and community involvement, corporate and nonprofit board memberships, and mentoring experience. They were encouraged to have others submit letters of recommendation from those who were familiar with their professional, volunteer, or mentoring accomplishments. According to Suzanne Fisher-Hootner, publisher of the Daily Record, Maryland's top 100 women have achieved amazing accomplishments in their careers to be honored as a top 100 woman in Maryland. This requires more than just career success. Top 100 women must be an exemplary citizen, must be committed to her community, must be committed to creating change and growing the next generation of leaders through active mentoring. As a former recipient of the Top 100 Women Honor myself, I'm very pleased to recognize Angela Spencer, who we all know as an employee in Frederick County government, and Julie Gaver, who's the owner of Training and Development, to share what it means to receive such an honor. So I want to welcome these women who really need no introduction to the Frederick County community, but I'm going to start off by saying a few things about Angela. According to the Daily Record, Angela Spencer is a faith-filled woman. Angela assists former inmates with their re-entry after incarceration at the Frederick County Work Release Center. She's also founder of an organization called Faith Striders, a nonprofit group that has raised and donated more than $100,000 for cancer research. In 2004, she received the Harry S. Denman Evangelism Award, I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, for the Baltimore Washington Conference of the United Methodist Church, which is one of her proudest accomplishments. Angela has volunteered with Big Brothers and Big Sisters and the Minority Outreach Technical Assistance Program through the Asian American Center. So what does Angela have to say about herself? Angela says, "I give myself away. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself. It is a blessing to know who you are and whose you are. Such peace." And her favorite quote is from Gandhi. "I desire to be the change that I wish to see in the world. If each one would reach one, we would conquer the masses. If you don't stand for something, you will fail for anything." So I do want to give Angela a moment. I have a certificate of recognition for her, but I do want to give her a moment to say a few words.
Wow. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so very much, first and foremost, County Exec. This is an esteemed honor, number one, to receive this award, but more so for you to recognize us in this community. I'm really grateful for my family and my friends and colleagues who are here today as well. But when I think about this award, and as I was telling Julie earlier, I'm still kind of like asleep, and I think that someone is going to call me and say, "It's all a dream, it's not true." And as I was driving here, and not to date myself, but remember Wonder Woman, the television show back in the day? Okay, so I was thinking about Wonder Woman, and anytime an incident occurred and she had to respond to something, she would run off, change clothes, and come back in her superpower outfits. But sometimes, Julie, we don't have time to change. We have to act. As soon as the situation occurs, we have to respond, whether it be working with social justice, Faith Striders, Delta, any organization that I'm with, my faith-based community. Sometimes you have to respond immediately. So that's why I say I not only want to be the change that I know that I need to be, but that the world needs to see. So every day I live to make a difference. So I give myself away because to him I belong, and that's why I'm able to do so. So for that, I just thank you so very much. Like I said, it is truly an esteemed honor to stand with Julie, to stand with you. Like she said earlier, we need more powerful women in this community. So we have truly an amazing example to follow. So thank you so very much for this opportunity. And I'm extremely honored to be able to be one of Maryland's top 100 women from Frederick, Maryland. So thank you so very much.
Thank you. We're very proud proud of you and really want to congratulate you on this wonderful honor. So I will give this to you.
Okay.
I am going to put it here.
All right.
And now, let's turn to Julie Gaver for her extraordinary story. For 2 decades, Julie Gaver has run Julie Gaver Training and Development, a Frederick County business that operates business training programs. The company was fueled in part by her 3-book series, Must Love Shoes, which creates a niche market for her that focuses on women's issues. More recently, Julie developed another passion. She started an annual women's-only charity event called Souls of Love in the Garden that last year collected and distributed more than 1,700 pairs of new shoes and boots for needy children. Souls of Love in the Garden has become a highly anticipated annual charity event featuring a relaxing evening of friendship, conversation, music, and community nestled among extensive vintage-style gardens. Guests are asked to donate all the new children's shoes their hearts will allow, and they are later distributed to local children in need. And I really love that you want new shoes, not reused shoes, because everyone deserves a pair of new shoes. Due to the popular demand, Souls of Love in the Garden also now accepts sponsorships from local businesses and individuals who believe in the cause. So I would like to present this certificate of recognition to Julie Gaver to congratulate you on your achievements and your recognition as being part of the top 100 women of Maryland, and invite you to say a few words.
Thank you, Jan, so much. I appreciate that. That evening was probably one of the most humbling evenings I think I've been involved with, to be surrounded by so many women who followed their passion. And that really was, I think, the thread that sort of ran through every one of the women that was recognized that night, to find what it is that just makes your heart come alive, and to have the courage to really go after it and to create and fill a need for whatever it is in the community. Angela certainly has done that. Jan, you've done that over the years. I remember sitting on the stage feeling that I was standing on the shoulders of giants, and it is truly a sisterhood, without a doubt, and just the letters of welcome to the sisterhood and just all of the support that I've gotten from so many people was overwhelming. My training and development organization is celebrating 20 years this year, and I've always focused on leadership development, and leadership development really is about passion and about seeing the best in people. The book series really did create this niche market by accident, to be honest with you. And the Souls of Love project started as a way to combine my love for gardening with filling a need in the community. And I do feel strongly that the collection of shoes are new shoes. There are so many organizations that collect used clothing and shoes for children, but I wanted our kids to know what it felt like to start school with a pair of shoes that still had the tag on them. Yeah. And that were just for them. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to attend watching the distribution of when the children actually receive the shoes, and it just makes your heart proud. But we are in our 7th year this coming summer, and my most exciting news is that I took the plunge and applied for 501c3 status and was accepted. So Souls of Love, Inc. is officially a nonprofit, and so I have great plans for expanding our offerings to children in need in the local community, and the women also who support that. So again, an honor to be here, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It's really my pleasure to congratulate you on this honor and to really bring recognition to the work that you do every day. I always say that leadership is just about being brave enough to step out and do whatever you see needs to be done. And you're never quite sure where that path might take you, but as long as you keep walking down it, you'll have the opportunity to accomplish really significant things. So I really want to congratulate you, show our community what wonderful women leaders we have in Frederick County. And if you see these women out and about in Frederick County, congratulate them on their wonderful success and their recognition. They really are truly an inspiration to me and provide me with encouragement to continue to do even more. So thank you for joining us today for Frederick at its best.